Check out my review of the LOKLiK iPaint.
One of the first things I want to say is how well packaged this arrives. LOKLiK and htvront do an amazing job packaging their materials. And here is what was in the box. These were in two pieces, very simple to put together. We have our power cables. There is a USB drive to hook to a laptop. We have our instructions, and there was a tool because there is one screw in here that you need the screwdriver for. It has some painting materials here, canvas, and we have some tape, and there are two pens and a gel pen. These two are erasable, and then this is a piece that's going to go into this side here to hold the pen in place. And so that is on one of the heat erasable pens, and then the black one is a gel pen. There are 3 paint brushes and then a set of 48 paints that are numbered. Instead of using the roll of canvas that came with the iPaint, I am going to be using this 11 by 14 canvas that I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Scanned one of the QR codes in the instruction manual or packet that came with the LOKLiK iPaint, and this guide came up. So there's a lot of useful information in here, as well as a video and a manual so you can pick your language and all kinds of useful information. Here is the user manual that I downloaded. And so it's got information in here on the parts that came with it. And these actually were included in the envelope, but then you get down into this part and it shows you how to install the pen, instruction for new users, peel off the tape. Oh, that's a good one. I did not know that. Got to do that. And then it shows you how to put the pen in and other useful tips. So I highly suggest downloading this user manual as well. So you are going to want to download the LOKLiK Idea Studio. And so I am in mine because I have numerous LOKLiK devices. I have the iCraft cutting machine. I have the iEngrave. I have, I'm getting the phone case heat press. I don't have it yet. And of course, here, the iPaint machine. So you're going to want to make sure that you hit the iPaint. And I actually have been looking through the library, and I went into some beautiful designs here, and I just was scrolling through and I went to find some that I thought would be fun. And so I actually did. I found this one and I pulled it in. I put it under my projects under iPaint. And so here it is. And so I'm going to open this now, and we are going to open this so that you can see what I did. So I brought this design into my canvas right from the library here, right from the LOKLiK library. And so I brought it into the canvas. Now, I am using that 11 by 14 inch canvas that I showed you. And so what I did here is I actually went and I made this 13 and a half by 10 and a half inches instead of the 11 by 14. And so now you have to unlock it here in order to change the size. So that's what I did. I unlocked it here, and then I was able to make it the exact size that I wanted it. So now I've got my eye paint. Drawing area, this must just be the dimensions of the capability of the eye paint drawing area because that can't be changed. So then you just, once you get it going, you click make. And now I'm going to connect to my device, and it's the iPaint painting machine. I have it hooked up with the USB, so we'll do a search here. LOKLiK makes it so easy to use their software. Now I'm going to connect, and the machine has got it connected. I can hear working over here. So now I'm going to hit complete connection. And so now you can either do line painting that you could like fill in with markers or something, but I want to do oil painting on this. So I am going to click on the paint set. There must be a 5-color paint set, but the 48 color paint set is the one that came with this LOKLiK. So I'm going to hit transfer. So it's transferring the image over to the colors that are available with the paint set. So this is where the magic starts. So it tells you what colors you're going to be using and what numbers. So now I'm using a canvas. There is no choice for size here. So I'm going to be using the pen, and I'm using the heat erasable pen, not using the gel pen. So if I was doing the other one, the line paint, I would probably use a gel pen. Maybe not. I don't know. This is my first time. The pen down. So what you do is you press this and it lowers the pen so that you can see the area of where the pen is going to be touching your canvas or whatever you are going to be drawing on. So now we're going to hit preview, and I am going to, when it hits preview here, it's going to outline the canvas so that you can see that your item is going to be on the canvas. So I am going to also show you this in a video. So the next thing to do here though is hit add to task. So I'm going to add it to the task, and then I'm going to hit start. And so now it is going to start, and it shows that it's going to take 33 minutes to do this. So we are going to be patient, and I'm going to take some video to show you this happening. So I'm really excited. So let's get started. So I have got my canvas upside down here because I don't want to ruin a canvas the first time I'm trying this, and I have my pen ready to go. So I am going to push preview and see if I've got this set up. It's going to outline the edge of the canvas, and then I am going to, that looks pretty close to where I want it to be. So now I am going to go back to my laptop here, and I'm going to add it to the task. And I am going to start and see if I have my pen set up correctly to see. Oh yeah, it's actually, you can see it drawing down there. Oh, well, that's kind of cool. So it's putting in the different things here. Oh, so I'm excited to see what happens here. So when I first started it, I didn't have it taped down tight enough, and it did slide a little bit. You can see that top number there. But I taped it down and I restarted it. The nice thing about this is this ink disappears with heat. So I'm just going to let this finish. So I'm going to show you it now, and then I'll come back when it is complete, because like I said, it's going to take quite a while for this to get done. So I'm going to go off and do something else, and then I'll be back. It is really soothing to watch this work. You can see there it added the number 42, and it just continues to draw. This is really an amazing machine. I am going to enjoy this. It just went over here to finish drawing a line. So I'm excited to see this come to an end and see what we have. Well, it is about 94% done. I have to tell you that I am so impressed with this machine. It was such easy setup, and look at this. I got it centered. My first time using this machine. I am truly impressed with this LOKLiK iPaint. So I went from this image to this, and I think it is strikingly perfect. It just finished. And like I said, I am truly impressed with this. If you are thinking about doing some paint by number or even just line painting, because you can do line painting with this as well, where you can use markers, you can make cards, whatever you want. I am so impressed with this machine. So I made this design to take on vacation with me when I go here soon. I started painting and the numbers match up perfectly to the image. I did take a picture of the image so that I have that along as well. But now I want to show you, I put that blue down up here so that I remember what color it is, but I want to show you how this disappears when you put a little heat to it. You can see that number disappear there. So I'll do it again. So after you're done painting, you just go over this whole thing with a little bit of heat and all of those lines are gone. So I'm really excited to finish this while I'm on vacation. Just a couple things that I wanted to also mention. The software is extremely easy to install and use, very user friendly. The machine was very easy to put together, like I said, and it is just such a unique idea. This eye paint is just incredible. I did have a little trouble positioning my pen in the beginning, but I was able to pause my design and then start it again. So there were no issues with that whatsoever. And I am really impressed that I was able to center this design on this canvas on my first try. I mean, that's how easy this machine is to use. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, see links below, and leave me a comment.